Hey everybody, Chef Franco here. We're making a delicious Sunday gravy today. I found some beautiful pork bones at the store. I salt and peppered them. We're searing them off in the pot here, as you can see. They're getting nice and colored off. We're creating a nice fond in the bottom of this pan. That's going to be our flavor. After that, we'll add a little garlic. We'll saute it. We're going to deglaze with some nice red wine, get that nice hearty flavor into it. Then we're going to add our tomatoes, and we're going to cook this for about 2 hours. And when you guys come back, you'll see what we've done. Okay, everybody, look how beautiful. We seared these pork ribs off. We put the garlic in, it browned off nicely. Definitely try to make sure you don't burn it, but that's the color you want, about a golden color. We're going to add a little red wine. It adds a beautiful element of flavor. It's going to reduce. We're going to just really add a good amount, maybe like a cup and a half. We're going to let this reduce. It adds a nice hearty flavor to the sauce. I'm going to turn the heat up, bring that up to a simmer. Once this reduces, we're going to add the rest of our bones. We're going to add a tomato sauce, and then you'll see how we go from there. Okay guys, come in here. Check this out. This is our pork gravy. You can see how nicely it cooked up. It got nice and thick. There's a lot of flavor in here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make our dish. We're going to pull our pan onto the fire. We're going to let that get hot. I'm going to add a ladle or so of this delicious pork ragu. And then we're going to turn the heat up just to bring this to a little bit of like a trickle. We don't want to boil it too much, just a little bit of a trickle. And then we're going to add our rigatoni, as you can see. Now it's starting to move. You can see the pan. We got that in, and we'll take a little more. I'm going to add a little bit of this pasta water. There's a lot of flavor in here. Just about one of these spoonfuls. We're going to stir this through real nice, so the pasta starts to absorb this sauce. You can see how that's starting to coat. And then I'm going to add just some of the other condiments here. I'm going to add a little bit of the mozzarella. This is fresh mozzarella. You don't have to add this if you don't want to. But, I mean, who doesn't like mozzarella in their pasta? We're going to add a little bit of this freshly cut oregano. You can add basil. I like oregano in the wintertime. And I have a little bit of cut lemon zest that I cut from this lemon. It just adds a nice freshness to the dish. Again, you don't have to do it, but it's really nice. A little bit of Parmesan, just to kind of bring it all together. You can see how beautiful this is looking in the pan, right? It's appetizing. And now we're going to stir it up a little bit. I'm going to add a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. You don't have to do this, but it also adds a nice finishing touch to the pasta. Stir it up a little more, bring it together, like so, toss, like that. Now, the very end, we're going to add some of that pork that we pulled off the bone. You can leave it on the bone if you want, but this makes it a lot easier to eat. You don't have to dirty your hands. Pork is in. We stir it through one more time, coat everything. See how beautiful? And now we will go to our dish to plate. So we're going to come right over here. We're going to plate this up carefully. Real nice, nice and easy. Look at all that delicious cheese, the pork, that 3-4 hour cooked tomato sauce. My goodness. Here we go. And let's see, 1 or 2 more, like that. Okay, now we're going to put this down. We're going to clean the edge of our dish, of course, always, so it looks professional. We have a little bit more tomato sauce here. We can kind of finish the top, just to give a little more sauce to the dish, like that, and like that. Then we have our garnish, oregano, beautiful. A few of the oregano whole leaves, and then we can do a tiny bit of the Parmesan. And here you have your pork ragu and rigatoni dish.